Evan McCarthy in the backfield here. Sits in the pocket, throws it down the field to Casey Smith. He burns Garrett, and that's a touchdown. Honoring the Shield since 1919, welcome to the FFL. Welcome back to the FFL, and welcome back to All Pro Football 2K8 franchise. Here in Season 11, we're in the season opener here against our rivals, the Sacramento Wolves. As you see, we have the same level of offense, but our defense is much better, and we're a better team all around. We're look at the Wolves here. They've made some changes over the off season. The best player on offense is now Don Turk at center, and their best player on defense is Denny Parr, one of the best linebackers in the league. Now, their offense is the shotgun, and their defense is the hybrid defense that Montana Young put in years ago when he was there. Now, a big thing for the Dragons this season is, can they make it back to the championship game? Last season, as if you were there or remember, we faced the Metal and lost at the very last play of the game. So, can the Dragons make it back? That is a big question. And here, the season starts. The season revenge is on. And the ball is kicked down the field. It's going to be returned by the fullback, Culp, down to almost the 30-yard line. And as you see, a game that ended earlier before this game started, the Tigers lose to the Sailors. The Sailors made some big changes over the offseason, and the Tigers have the #1 jersey seller in Electric Johnson at quarterback. He is electric, but he could not carry his team a win against the Sailors, who have been unstoppable ever since they made some changes. Now we see with the Wolves here. McCarthy steps back. He sits in the pocket, throws it down the field. It's intercepted by Frank McBride. He gets taken down at the 26-yard line. What an amazing play by the All-Pro DB from the Blackbirds who came here. Frank McBride, his position type is defensive playmaker. He's an amazing ball hawk CB out of Milwaukee here. Now the Dragons, now Rich Lawrence, the All-Pro powerback, who made a name last season, subbing in for Angel Akins. But now Akins is gone, so Rich Lawrence will get more time. Now, from the Warhogs, Bobo here in the backfield, former wide receiver, now turned running back for the Dragons, takes the stretch out to the left side, using that speed and almost getting a first. Bobo's a new style of speed for this offense that they've needed at running back. Now, J.C. Riley's in the shotgun. He gets the handoff to the left side, but Denny Parr tracks him down before the first down marker. Last year, Riley made a name for himself for that QB run play, but now they're going to settle for the field goal, and they're up by 3 against the Wolves. As you see, Evan McCarthy, he's a boomer bust playmaker at that quarterback position. He can run, but he can also throw, but as you saw, he threw a bad pass for an interception last time. Now he throws to the left side for Eric Trout for almost a gain of 6. Now Sloan is in the game on that left side. McCarthy steps back, throws it quickly to the right, and it's caught by Smith for almost a first. Smith was kind of crowded in that offense when Quintrix King from the Discord was at receiver for them, but now they give it to the first ever player who was ever put into from the fans of this league right there. Mike Clark, number 20 from YouTube. Now after that big run play, McCarthy's in the shotgun. Evan McCarthy has had kind of an up and down career so far here as a hometown hero. And now he avoids a sack, but then runs right into Brandon Dorsey. He's an elite edge threat. He is amazing at that position. He's extremely scary too. Now it's 2nd down and 17. McCarthy steps back again. He throws it deep, and it's caught by Casey Smith. He dives over the 1st down marker, and there he is, Casey Smith. He's a jump ball threat. And as you see there, he showed how hard it is to tackle him. Good play by Casey Smith. Good route as well. McCarthy still in the shotgun here. He gives a drop play to Clark. It worked last time, but it didn't work this time. Brian Hammett snuffed it out. An underrated linebacker from San Francisco. Now McCarthy's in the shotgun. He surveys the field, throws it deep, and guess who's there? Frank McBride jumps the ball. He was getting beat by Casey Smith. He saw the ball and easily intercepted it. It was underthrown by Evan McCarthy right there. Should have been thrown a little farther. But now it's Dragons ball. J.C. Riley may be undersized, but he has the biggest heart of any quarterback. He gives it to Rich Lawrence for a gain of 4. The big old power back, who came in undrafted with J.C. Riley. And they've been a really good run tandem. Now Riley gives it to Rich Lawrence again. He gets caught up on a block and gets taken down for a gain of 2. The Dragons, they had a hard time last year against the Meadow, but here, as you see here, another game just ended. The Stallions and the Cavalry. Stallions are head up by their head coach, Brady Vaughn, and he scored 35 points over the Cavalry. Does this mean that the Stallions will do any better this season? But now Oregon with a good pass over the middle of the field. As you see J.C. Riley just surveying, waiting, and then making a great play to the offensive as an offensive playmaker right there for this Dragons team. Last season he had over 1,000 yards rushing. He looked like a former Chris Young back when he was with the Crusaders. Now Riley sits in the pocket again, throws it deep, and it's barely overthrown. Dudley Bobo right there, out at receiver. He overthrew him. Now Riley sits in the pocket again, perfect protection, and Billy Williams from the Discord over the middle of the field. You don't see him much, but when he's in the game, he makes big plays like that. First down and 10. They give the ball to Rich Lawrence on the toss. And Andrew Zempel coming down, laying a big hit. Now, Riley's under center. And there's great blocking in front of Rich Lawrence. He takes it to the outside and taken down at Sacramento's 12. What a big play for Rich Lawrence. He was very patient right there. Got perfect blocking. Now it's first down and 10. Riley now steps back. He throws the left side to Rich Lawrence, but that's going to be right out of bounds at the line of scrimmage. Second down and 10 now. They give it to Bobo. He gets obliterated by Mac Rainey. The slot CB right there just laying a big hit. Now it's third down and 13. Riley sits in the pocket again. He's scrambling, trying to make something happen here. He's waiting, throws, but he walks out of bounds before the ball is released. They're going to go for another field goal here. The ball is kicked, and it's just too short. The wind must have caught it or something, but now it's Wolves' ball. And now Mike Clark takes it to the right side, but is taken down at the line of scrimmage. This defense may not be as good as it was 2 years ago. And this defense may not be even as good as it was last year. But they do have some good playmakers at good positions and some underrated folks as well. Now 2nd down and 10. McCarthy scrambling now, and he slides as he's about to get hit for a gain of 2. 3rd down and 8. McCarthy sitting in the pocket and gets sacked by Brock Majors. Ever since Montana Young came here, Majors has been a star. Now Rich Lawrence takes up the middle of the field for a good gain of 6. And now again, Lawrence fumbles the ball and Sacramento gets on top of it. Oh no, Lawrence did kind of show that he did have a little bit of a fumbling problem. It looks like it's still here. Now, pump fake and Casey Smith down the field. He jumps up into triple coverage and comes down with it. What a play by Casey Smith trying to get the Wolves back into the game. Now again, McCarthy throws it to the backfield to Mike Clark. He gets taken down by the horse collar by Nick McCarthy. 2nd down and 12 now. Evan McCarthy in the backfield here. Sits in the pocket, throws it down the field to Casey Smith. He burns Garrett, and that's a touchdown. Oh my goodness, 2 plays in a row. Smith getting them on the board. What a play by Casey Smith, completely breaking the defense on that post route. After that big play, what can the Dragons do here? They give it to Rich Lawrence up the middle of the field for a gain of 4. Sacramento's up by 4. J.C. Riley needs to get them back in the game before halftime. He steps back. He surveys, he throws it short, and Hunt right there coming up for a big play. Mac Rainey throws him to the ground. Only gets a couple yards though. Now Rich Lawrence gets the call up the middle of the field, but there Denny Parr is waiting for him. So now it's going to be Wolves ball. Evan McCarthy in the shotgun. And they give it to Clark up the middle of the field for only a gain of 3. So now it is Evan McCarthy trying to survey a pump fake. He throws it down the field, and Sidney Foster with an amazing interception. He out-jumped Sloan right there, the rookie wide receiver. Sidney Foster, an elite run stopper here, gets an amazing interception. What a play. Now it's 1st down and 10 for the Dragons. Riley gives it to Rich Lawrence up the middle of the field, and he gets a good gain of about 7. Now it's 2nd down and 3. He gives the ball to Rich Lawrence again. He gets absolutely obliterated by Grant, the free safety. But it's 1st down and 10 again. The Dragons had a really hard time here staying in the red zone last season, but they give it to Shepard for the touchdown. Mauricio Shepard here showing his amazing route running and that he's still a star on this team. A big touchdown grab for Shepard. Dragons up by 3 now. McCarthy throws it deep to Casey Smith again. Frank McBride gets burned over the top. He has 5 catches for 112 yards. Smith, another amazing play. And now they give it to Clark again. He cuts it back inside. He cuts it back out. It gets a big gain right there. Over 20 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 2. Evan McCarthy gives the toss to Clark. He gets obliterated by Brandon Dorsey. He's one of the hardest edge threats to hold back. And now they're going to go for the field goal here. Nearing the end of the half. And they kick it up. And it's through the uprights. It's a tie game. And we're going into halftime tied. A good game so far. It's a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. But the Dragons have a way of getting far ahead in the 2nd half. And here we are at halftime. Thank you guys for watching. Also, if you want to help the channel, leave a like and subscribe. I'm sorry for the pause of videos. Just wanted to get a little ahead. Also, if you want to help out monetarily, you don't have to, but the Patreon link is down in the description down below. There's 3 tiers, and you get all, if we get at least 10 people there, or even 5, I'll start doing weekly updates and monthly best players and stuff like that. And thank you guys for watching as well. Leave a comment about anything, any questions you have about the league. Leave a comment down below. I was thinking about maybe doing a Q&A episode, so if you want to put your questions and comments in the comments down below, go ahead. Now let's get back to the game. 10-10. J.C. Riley is under center here. They give it to Rich Lawrence up the middle. He powers his way through, but gets caught on a block and only gets a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Riley sits in the pocket, throws it to the left side to Oregon. He spins and gets pushed out of bounds by Walter Grant. Left wide open. He tricked them, going inside and going back out on that double move fade route. And now Bobo takes up the middle of the field for a gain of 7. And another game just ended. The Blackbirds lose to the Walleyes, an upset here. With Chris Young might be in his final year with the Blackbirds. They lose 21-30. The Walleyes just have Terrence Thomas and Perry Polak, and that's about it. That's incredibly sad for the Blackbirds. Now Riley throws off his back foot. It's almost intercepted. That went from an amazing throw to an awful chance right there. Enos comes out of nowhere to try to make that big play. As he falls to the ground. 3rd down and 3 now. Riley gets a direct snap out of the empty, and it's going to be 4th and inches. Denny Parr again stops him hard. As you see here, this game is between the number 2 and number 4 teams. The only question is how good are the Wolves after their big changes over the offseason? And how good are the Dragons over the offseason? Because they made a lot of big trades. That will only be questioned throughout the season. Power ranks will only be every 4 to 5 games. Now, as we see here, the Stallions are the worst team in the league. Will that continue? And now we're back with the game here. Evan McCarthy is under in the shotgun. He steps back. He's trying to run away from pressure and gets sacked by Brock Majors again. He's a powerful force up the middle of the field. And now McCarthy. What will Evan McCarthy do here? He steps back again. He throws it deep to Eric Trout. And he gets destroyed before the 1st down marker. He makes a great out route. He got wide open there. And here comes Garrett just coming down, laying a big hit. 3rd and inches. McCarthy gives it to Clark, and they don't get it. They're going to be forced to punt. It's going to be Dragon's ball. They give it to Rich Lawrence up the middle of the field, and he gets a gain of 3. The Dragons had a hard time against a really good defense of the Metal in the championship game last year. And here he comes, another big sack for the Wolves. Wilbur Jacob with another sack on his career. But anyway, they had a hard time facing a great defense like the Metal in the championship game. So they upgraded their offense a little bit, and now Hunt gets a good gain over the middle of the field. But they're going to have to punt. Evan McCarthy gives a drop play to Clark. Clark takes up the middle of the field for a gain of 6. Casey Smith has been absolutely crazy so far. Can this defense lock him in? Now again, McCarthy sits in the pocket. He throws it down the field to Sloan, and it's dropped. The rookie playmaker right there on that left side just dropped an easy ball. It's now 3rd down and 4. McCarthy sits in the pocket and gets sacked by Brandon Dorsey on that left side, absolutely destroying him. Let's see this again. He takes it inside against the guard and just absolutely destroys him for a big sack. And now Lawrence takes it to the right side, and he only gets a gain of 1. This game is getting close here. We're getting close to the 4th quarter. Riley, can he introduce some of his luck here? Lucky number 7. He sits in the pocket. Perfect protection. Throws an out route to Mauricio Shepard. Takes it up to the middle of the field. Breaks a tackle as he gets pushed out of bounds. What a big play from Mauricio Shepard. 2nd down and 10 now. Looks like this offense is definitely better than it was. He throws it down the field to Dudley Bobo for a big 1st down play. Post route by the former receiver. And now Riley takes up the middle of the field. And Marion Ray's right there for the tackle, but still a 1st down. Riley. It's hard to see what he's going to do. He's lightning fast. He also looks like he's lost some weight and he's a little more agile. They give it to Rich Lawrence up the middle of the field. He gets a good gain. They're only 2 yards away from the end zone. Riley comes up to the line here. Lawrence behind him. And they give the ball to Lawrence. And that's a touchdown for the San Francisco Dragons. And now we're going to go back to the Wolves here. Evan McCarthy gives the ball to Clark, who gets stopped in the backfield by Brock Majors. Third down and 14. McCarthy gets hit as he throws. And it's caught by Eric Trout, but it doesn't matter. It's 4th and 10. They're forced to punt. Riley under center, giving it to Lawrence, who gets some good blocking. He cuts it back inside. He falls forward for the 1st down. This offense is just gaining yards in big chunks here. Lawrence runs it down the field again for a gain of 5. It's unstoppable. This O-line's playing really good against this defense and everything. Riley sits in the pocket, but as I say that, Wilbur Jacob comes through the middle and sacks him down for a loss. Humongous play by Wilbur Jacob up the middle of the field. Riley is in the shotgun now. He steps back. He's trying to run here, and he gets some good yardage. He dives for the 1st down. That was the crazy part about Riley last season. It wasn't even the design runs for him. He would take pass plays out for big yards, even more than Nate Porter did 2 years ago. Now Bobo taking himself, gets a good gain of 5. And now Bobo takes it to the left side on the stretch play. And Denny Paul right there with a big tackle. It's going to be 3rd down and 2. They give the ball to Rich Lawrence again. He gets the first. Amazing plays by this offense. Riley sits in the pocket again, throws it deep, and it's intercepted by Zempel, one-handed. He's a tall DB with amazing jumping skills. Has a really high vertical, and right there he showed it. The ball was not thrown correctly, and right there Zempel with a big one-handed pick. 1st down and 10. They give it to Clark, who gets obliterated by Nick McCarthy. No relation to Evan. Now again, Evan giving it to Clark for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down and 14. McCarthy sits in the pocket, he avoids one tackle, and then gets hit hard by Butler up the middle of the field. The Dragons fail on their drive, so it's back to the Wolves here. McCarthy sits in the pocket. He gets obliterated again by Brandon Dorsey with another sack. We're nearing the end of the game here. McCarthy in the shotgun sits in the pocket. He throws an out route to Casey Smith. Good play by Smith right there, but now it's 3rd down and 14. McCarthy again steps back. He throws it deep. No! He gets batted down at the line as he gets hit by Gerwin. And now it's 4th down and 14. McCarthy looks like they're setting up for a Hail Mary situation. Looks a little too early for that, though. McCarthy steps back. He throws it deep, and it's batted down. It's going to be Dragons ball. McCarthy throws it deep. It's knocked down, so it's going to be J.C. Riley and the San Francisco Dragons. Riley gets the snap here. He takes it himself. He dives forward and gets taken down at the goal line by Mac Rainey. 1st and goal. They give it to Lawrence, who dives. Touchdown. Nothing was going to stop Lawrence, and the game will probably end there. And it does. Wolves lose 24-10. The Dragons are absolutely unstoppable here. They let it loose in the 2nd half. What a game for both teams. Lots of turnovers, but that was a good game. I hope you guys enjoyed this game and hope you guys enjoy the season. And next week, or next game I should say, will be game 2 of season 11. And I'll see you guys there. Peace.